we have
we're
the
just gonna
sound of
start
Shay
without
pissing
him.
in the background.
We're just gonna restart without Shay.
So
he's gay.
So the plan is that he's just gonna come back just with his pants off.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Just to be safe.
I'm sorry for the dead air. I was yawning.
Just to be safe, I'm just not gonna look at Shay for the rest of this episode.
Have you not seen Shay's hog yet? It's a pretty decent dick, dude.
It's like
he's got a weird amount of foreskin, but so do I, so I can't judge it. But
just feel uncomfortable.
It's a pretty decent hog.
It's because he's Canadian.
Oh yeah, that's right. They're not Jewish.
They're not real people.
They say sorry when you look at them.
Tonight, sponsored by Canada. No, that doesn't work.
Yeah, our sponsor tonight is Canada.com.
If we tally them up,
/gov.
how many do we have? We have Canada, Red Bull, Spain.
These nuts.
Those nuts. We're about to see those nuts.
Those nuts and these nuts. I don't think... Oh, this
so
is... So
in this situation, is it acceptable to just only maintain eye contact or to not maintain eye contact?
His hog... Oh my god, there's that beautiful hog.
Is it actually... Oh yeah, he did it.
He's straight up out there.
All right,
he got the hog
I'm proud of you that you're so comfortable with yourself.
You know, speaking of hog, there's this common tool among electricians called the hole hog. And it's HOLE, and it's this giant fucking drill. And you use it to drill holes through, like, thick-ass walls. But every time Bill is like, hey, go get the whole hog, I'm like, I got a whole hog for you right here, motherfucker.
You should just pull your pants down next time.
I'm gonna go. So it's a late night, buddy boys.
Wait, is this the start?
Oh, dude, we started like 2 minutes ago.
Yep. No, so this is the start.
We started mid-piss. So do y'all, like, think about anything while y'all piss?
It depends.
It depends on where I am.
So...
where you are?
I'm an active daydreamer, so I think about things all the time.
So I can't get pissing unless I think about something very specific.
You can't get pissing?
Like, yeah, I just can't get going.
Oh, you mean you can't start pissing?
Yeah.
The word "get" does not mean the same thing as the word.
I can't get going, bitch.
Canadians don't use proper English.
Yeah, that's true.
I've lived in Texas for most of my life, and
now you're gay.
I've lived around rednecks and dumb people for...
That doesn't take the Canadian out of you.
Absolutely
not.
That
doesn't take the gay out of you.
I still say sofa.
Sofa.
Couch.
Couch.
Yeah. Couch is my favorite.
Sorry is... It comes out really hard.
Sorry
and out came out just as I said that.
Couch and sorry are my two favorites because Shay will be like, oh, sorry. He'll be like, oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Like, just straight up like, oh, I'm sorry.
He apologized earlier for using my vape. After earlier we discussed that he can use it. And then he's like,
I'm sorry.
I still need a little bit of, like,
reassurance.
Yeah. I did the same thing with Josh the other day.
When I was fucking him in the ass. Shay's hitting the vape.
Is that enough reassurance for you?
Wait, let me see your vape.
This is the same battery in my tank.
I know, but the band we have is not
I took that
same.
from Justin's.
Let me hit it.
Yeah. I took that from his vape. Because I don't have a band in mine.
I can't do that.
Vaping's king, bro.
Vaping's king.
So it's a late night,
this is
kind of
small,
fucked up podcast.
Good thing it's not cold anymore.
Yeah, but
you have to leave it off for the rest of the night, even on like breaks.
Oh, I don't even care.
Oh, it's only 10:30, but that's like 3 hours past my bedtime. So, so I'm just like, let's get hammered.
Josh had an existential crisis earlier.
At this point, you just have to stay up all night.
Well, I'm just gonna show up late to work tomorrow, and be like, oh, hey, there was a wreck on 610.
Just put some Sharks shows on and be the most relaxing sleep you've ever got.
Bust a fat fucking nut tonight.
Oh, so they missed everything. They missed fucking. You missed the perfect podcast is what happened.
Yeah, you literally missed.
We've now done 2 podcasts, and they've both been amazing.
Yeah, actually, I think they were the 2 greatest. We had the best
of all time
that ever existed, and then one better than that. And then, it was so good that Zach Graff called us up and thanked us.
Zach Graff? The greatest podcaster ever?
The greatest podcaster of all time.
I didn't hear about this.
He called on our phones, and he was just like, I had a feeling because it wasn't posted and we weren't doing it live.
I could sense it.
I could sense that you were making the greatest podcast that ever existed. And we're just like, that happened. But then we lost it. And he's like, it's okay. And then he fist bumped us through the phone.
Yeah, so
That man gave everything up for podcasting. A true hero.
Is that the star of the fucking new podcast show that's coming out?
Yeah, I think he made like a podcast movie or something like that.
God damn it.
It's so fucking stupid.
That means we're not doing the John Cena bit anymore. Damn.
John Cena. Tyler, fix this shit.
You're the one who broke it. You broke our barrier, and now all the sound will be messed up.
Our barrier. Yeah, that's why it's a Late Boys podcast. We had a bunch of technical difficulties all fucking day.
Why is mine so quiet?
And then
No, it's doing that on purpose. That's how I want it. I mean, if you want, I'll pause it real quick.
I made the sound that Josh likes
because
so
I'm
much.
addicted to pausing. Hashtag Cumtown. Hashtag stealing bits. Hashtag me too.
Because I am Deshay.
Do you know Deshay?
Do you know Deshay?
I do not know Deshay.
I am not gay.
Hey, let's not make those gay jokes. He just had his dick out.
God.
I have a wonderful
He proved how
girlfriend.
straight he is.
I don't know what we were talking about.
I'm most happy
this.
that it remained flaccid the entire time.
So
yeah.
no, it was hard.
Would we take it? Would we take it?
It actually got specifically softer. As
I have that effect on men.
yeah.
Not me, bitch.
Oh God. What? But the
You
pheromones
like
I've
that
been
dick,
taking.
bitch. You
Why
like
you-
that fucking gay ass dick, bitch.
You're whispering.
Dude, it's a late night podcast. I'm going all out.
We have to be quiet now.
Shay's hog's bigger than mine. I'm a grower though. I'm not a shower.
I'm a grower as well.
Jesus Christ.
Is
You're
it
like
proportionally?
12 inches hard.
But
I'm
is the growth
8.5
proportional?
inches hard.
Holy fucking shit. That's insane. The average dick length is 4.5 to 5.5 inches hard.
Yeah, I bruise my girlfriend whenever we have sex.
Jesus
Nice.
fucking Christ.
She has cramps and it's awful.
Not for you, it isn't.
Yes, it is because I
You
have to
get to
take care of it.
smash.
I have to take care of it.
Yo, mom's a hoe.
My mom's wonderful, and yeah. So
She seems like she has a nice mother.
I think everyone's got the bit about dad dicks. You know, dad dicks are fucking huge. But I think my dad's dick was actually fucking huge.
I'm so smashed. That daiquiri is fucking hitting me. When we just had a cigarette, I fucking stood up and like burped, and it was all daiquiri. And I was like, "Oh shit!" It was incredible. Next
but-
Thursday, can we get a different flavor?
But
Of daiquiri, yeah.
Yeah.
but daiquiri.
Should we explain?
want one?
Oh, we explained that last.
Nah, I don't drink, bro.
You fucking.
But they're
pussy.
fun.
What?
They're made by Asian men.
Yeah,
They're
it's,
so fucking good, dude.
it's cool. Why
Why don't you drink,
Who?
Tyler?
I just don't.
Is
It's
it 'cause you
definitely
used to-
just pouring like Fanta into a cup and then pouring
I mean,
rum on top.
I used to drink a lot. But it's like I don't know. I just got bored. Like seriously, I just
How do you get bored of beer?
I don't know,
Are you
man.
non-American?
Yeah,
Get the
right.
fuck out of here.
Have you tried like better beer?
Well, I mean, I'll drink like liquor and wine.
Okay.
Yeah, but I
Yeah,
mean,
he does drink a lot of wine. I'll give him that.
Okay, we'll start.
And he
feeding you
does drink.
shots.
He does drink some liquor. I'll give him that much.
yeah, it's because
Yeah.
I'm Italian.
Okay.
Italiano.
That's not what Italians do, though.
They drink wine.
But they were synchronized. Did you hear that snap? Man.
I thought Italians like hit their wives and yelled at people.
I mean, I do that too, but
No,
I
that
don't
was
have
only
a wife.
Mussolini. If you fucking interrupt one more of my fucking punchlines, I'm gonna murder your
It
fucking
was a stupid
ass.
punchline. You're
Yeah,
stupid.
You're stupid. We don't like you.
I'm
We're
gonna
kicked off
kill-
the show. This is now the
I'm
Buddy
gonna
show.
kill myself.
This is now the Buddy Boys show
We're
minus
gonna-
Josh.
The Buddy Boys minus Josh. The official podcast of iTunes.
We're gonna add Rob, but still make you edit the whole thing.
You can't make me laugh when I'm hitting the bait, man.
Don't be a pussy.
Oh man, I didn't want to cough.
I am getting a fourth mic with this paycheck I'm getting tomorrow.
Dude, can we get robbed on the podcast?
Yeah, we're getting robbed. Are you gonna fucking suck Rob? Dude, every time
you
Shay
mean-
comes over, he's like,
He's
I wanna
in-
fuck Rob.
He's in love with Rob.
I'm
It's great.
in love with Rob.
But I mean, I thought you meant we're gonna get robbed. Like someone's gonna break it and take
Yes.
the mics.
Yeah, someone's gonna
Or if
break
we get
into my
Ethan on the
apartment.
podcast, they're both interesting people.
Yeah, Ethan would have some good stories.
Well, I'm just trying to get. I want us to have like a few episodes out that's just us, and then I'm gonna have
guest artist.
guests on.
Guest artist.
I'm just a man who appreciates his friends.
This episode featuring Harbinger from Psytrance. Hey guys,
the
this is Harbinger.
episode
This is Harbinger from Psytrance. You listened to my
featuring
mix yet?
that bitch on SoundCloud.
What? Follow the bitch on SoundCloud. We like him. Well, at least one of us does. Tyler, like him. I endorse him fully.
I hate that we're all vaping. It makes us so gay.
We're so...
Vape boys.
Do you even vape,
Gay
bro?
boys.
I swear,
Huh?
Wait. The computer had it.
No, that was me saying Shah.
it's medicinal.
Shra.
It's medicinal cocaine.
Sorry.
It's medicinal cocaine. Is that a real thing?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm getting medicinal cocaine.
If you live in, like,
it's
the
been a thing for a
Netherlands.
while.
Is it really?
So that's what it started out as. It was like a, I mean, they still use it for like, specifically eye drops and shit. They'll like use if you like
Does it-
hurt something around your eye, like your eyelid, they will drop liquid cocaine into your eye.
No, I can actually...
Oh,
I
fuck
can actually
yes!
confer with this because my sister has skin cancer,
Yeah.
and they were doing surgery on her nose, and they gave her cocaine.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, I can't believe you did cocaine without me. I've never done it though.
Yeah. And, my buddy asked, and he was like, "So do I get some of this to take home?" And she's like, "No, absolutely not."
It's just I was laughing about it. I'm like, you did fucking cocaine. You're such a junkie now. And she's like, no, because my sister's the straightest edge person ever.
Dude.
Ever. It's
Yeah.
fucking annoying.
I
But she did cocaine, because of her doctor forced her to.
I googled medical cocaine, and the first thing that came up was some weird ass fucking news site and the fucking article is called "Why We Need Medical Meth."
I'm sure there's some kind of fucking application that you can use.
Yeah, it's
but
like, if you don't want to do ADD meds, just if you're anti-vaxxer, anti-pill, do fucking meth.
meth is ridiculously addictive. So
Well, it's a
anything any consecutive
methamphetamine.
Well, they say
use will fuck you up.
there's an argument for legalizing meth because then they can have regulations to make sure it's not like
Well,
Yeah,
you can say
more
that about
bad
any
for
drug.
you.
I mean, that's the argument behind most of
Legalizing any drug, basically.
yeah, and like Amsterdam's red
Red light district.
red light district because they like regulate drugs
Yeah,
to an
but
incredible
Amsterdam has a huge drug OD rate
But-
and a huge rape rate.
They'll also test your cocaine for you without taking you to fucking jail
Yeah,
to
but
make
there's
sure that it's
ins-
actual cocaine.
Yeah, but
there's actually American cities doing that now. Like,
Yeah?
like
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
West
yeah.
Coast. Yeah, they'll test your drugs for you.
confiscate them.
incredibly
No.
progressive.
No, they do confiscate them.
I think it's like
Well, just
Are you
don't
talking about
just don't
marijuana?
bring all of it.
yeah. I mean, but they
Marijuana, they don't confiscate anymore.
No, I think. Well, you wouldn't get your marijuana tested. Is this sage?
I mean,
Did
some
mix-
fucking idiot
did
might. You never
did my
know.
drug dealer give me sage?
You bring a key full of just like a bump of whatever you've got, and
Yeah,
you go
I might
test it.
actually. You
And you
might,
leave the rest of the block that you bought from the dealer just
Yeah. It's sitting
At
in
your
your car.
apartment.
well, you actually might be right. I might be confusing with they test you to make sure that you're okay, and then they don't. They like can't send you to jail.
Yeah, no. I mean, I don't know, dude.
It's like
I'm
a
all
safe
for
house.
it.
It's a legal safe house.
I'm all for legalizing drugs. I just like meth. Like, come on, man.
Come
So,
on.
Come on,
Portugal
guys.
deregulated all of their decriminalized all of their drugs.
Yeah, and
like
fucking Portugal went to shit.
no, they made it a lot better.
No, they made a shitload of money, and the society and the culture went to absolute shit.
No,
I know exactly what you're talking about, dude. I know exactly what you're
Well,
fucking talking
today
about.
they released that they wanted to legalize marijuana, just legalize it and
They
make it
literally-
and regulate it through
Oh.
to destroy like gang business.
But the issue is we're not Portugal. So by decriminalizing,
yeah, but it's an interesting society that could be looked at.
yeah,
It's happening
thing
right
is,
now.
The thing is, by decriminalizing drugs in Portugal, all that means is A, there are more ODs in Portugal. B, there's more drug violence in Portugal. And C, we're just getting a shitload more drugs from Portugal.
ODs dropped to 10% of what they were. Whenever
you can like test it better, and like they have a healthcare system. And then
I'm Googling this because Shay's gay.
Regulation was much better for that than the gang wars and the illegal drug black market that was created because Portugal had it under.
I could understand that like gang crime decreasing. I get that because it's like if it's decriminalized, then you have no reason to kind of fight over it. You know what I mean?
Said people stopped up on the street.
Yeah, and to be fair to Josh, like
it was a thing that happened there.
When you make a big change like that, there is going to be like the lag because like now drugs are legal.
But
then eventually like the culture is going to like adapt around it.
Yeah, but the thing is,
so you can't say like that initial period is a good judge for it.
The thing is, no matter what you fucking do governmentally, meth and heroin and that kind of shit's gonna fucking kill people.
Yeah,
and personally.
But they should have the right to be able to do that to themselves.
I totally agree. I think that people should have the right to do that to themselves. But I don't think that makes it okay.
Well, that brings it to another argument because, like, well, what if they're not like mentally sound enough to make that correct decision?
Exactly. I mean, that's a whole separate thing.
But that can like lead down to like euthanasia and shit. But like, but you get the idea.
Well, personally, I think you should be able to euthanize people.
There's slippery slope arguments for everything.
But to be fair. A lot of
to euthanize people.
Euthanize kill old people.
Okay, yeah, that's cool.
Not like kill you. I don't mean like euthanize 20-year-olds.
I was thinking eugenics, where they make you sterile.
Eugenics is literally racism.
Yeah, but that's what I meant. That's an argument that could slide down that direction. But that is a slippery slope argument.
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
But yeah,
but
I said the wrong thing.
Yeah. I think that's the thing though. Like. My issue with decriminalizing and legalizing drugs is that like methamphetamines, just chemically speaking, is so bad for you.
Absolutely.
And I just don't think people should put that in. I believe that they should have the choice to put it in their body. If they want to do that, that's fine. It doesn't affect me. I just don't think that they should.
But you know what's worse? Methamphetamine with other
Baking
shit mixed
soda.
in. Yeah. Fucking Drano mixed into your fucking meth. So if we could regulate it and we could like put it through a fucking dispensary and the meth heads get to buy their meth. Sure,
even
it's shitty, but at least they're not like
doing Drano.
They're not doing Drano.
Even
people aren't dying.
Even if you just do that thing where they test it for you and they don't, arrest you or anything in America, that would be.
I think that's great. I think that's like
that would save lives.
I think that's perfect.
Yeah. And it's like they're gonna do it anyway, so it's not like you're stopping them. So like,
yeah. And I'm sure that's the logic.
Look at drug effects. Demonic.
I also feel like if you feel safer to do it, you'd be taking less risky things. Like you'd just be doing it at home. No, I cannot see your balls. But I feel like if you, he's just pulling it out again.
He pulls the hog out again.
But but if we did that, it'd just be a lot safer. Did we just become a political podcast?
Yes, we're Chapo Chapas now. No, but I want to talk about euthanasia because, like,
that's some trippy shit because they've done it in America.
It happens everywhere.
Yeah,
I think like assisted suicide should be okay.
I think it depends on the age.
That's the most Canadian thing I've ever heard you say.
Because I think they need to clarify assisted suicide laws because the issue is that if you are standing on my balcony and say I'm gonna jump and I say okay go for it, then that's technically assisted suicide. And I can get away with it, and you're not going to jail.
But no one's going to know.
Yeah, but the issue is there are steps that you can take before you jump. There are steps that I can take. That, hey, let me call your girlfriend. Hey, let me call your mom. There are things that I can do. The issue, my thing with euthanasia is I think it should just be for old people who are suffering.
Yeah, that's what I mean with assisted suicide.
Yeah. Of course, euthanasia, air quotes, assisted suicide, air quotes.
That's implied heavily.
If people are in pain and are suffering, that they should have the ability to end that. And
I totally agree with that. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, especially
I think that can be like checked up on and regulated fully.
Oh yeah, that can very easily be regulated.
My
fucking mom was in the hospital.
But then they also say like to what level, like if someone's gonna
But the thing is, you can
and with people who are in like obviously like savable pain,
you can measure it.
Put them into like
you can literally
you can't really measure pain though.
Yes, you can. Have you heard of neurons in your brain?
That's why they have that smiley face chart at the hospitals. Like, I'm serious. Like, how much pain do you feel? Sad face, happy face. And you're like, about a 3.
Yeah, I did that. I broke my fucking wrist, and my wrist looks like this. It goes up, and then it goes. And then
talking to the mic. Talking to the mic.
Okay, so I basically
start the whole podcast over
from the beginning. This is Buddy Boys. You are who?
I broke both.
Jesus Christ, you're retarded. Fucking hurry up.
No.
And so they both went.
I'm sorry, I'm kidding. I love you.
They both sent the rest of the arm upwards, and then my wrist bone or my wrist joint, my wrist joint would break down.
Fucked.
Shay, you know, if they were a horse, they would. If you were a horse, they would have shot you.
My arm was essentially an S.
Did you fuck it before you went in?
Did you get fucked in it?
Did you jerk yourself off before you go in? You know, just
yeah, it would have been easy jerking.
I couldn't move at all, dude.
No, it would have been easy jerking. You don't have to move your arm.
We're on the frowny face scale, were you?
Yeah, on the frowny face scale.
Let's hear this.
I drove in. My mom drove me to the emergency room.
We didn't ask. They asked me.
We don't want the details. Just tell us.
And I say a 6.
6 frown.
6 out of 10. My arm is fucking fucked up in 2 places, and I said a 6.
You know,
dude, and so they waited.
But that's the thing, though. Like,
you know,
when
a lesser man would have been 7.
I was just in so much adrenaline that I couldn't feel it at all, actually. But I didn't know what to say because I literally couldn't feel a thing.
Well, that's the thing.
I was about to throw up, but
the thing is, like, it just that kind of thing depends on the person.
Don't worry, he's in shock. He'll last a little while.
Yeah, I couldn't feel a thing.
His pain will go from a 6 to a 10 in about 5 minutes.
We just need to cure him before the 10. That's
I never
once we shoot him up.
Oh wait, no, they tried to move my bones before they did surgery, and that fucking hurt. They were just like trying to like set it without like.
Yeah, I was about to say they tried to set your bones like they do with anything.
But before surgery, but before knocking me out.
No, they always set your bones before knocking you out.
No.
Yes, they do, dude.
Why?
That's the quickest thing you got to do. So it's like
you have to set it so that it starts to heal in the proper place.
You should have knocked me out so early. Why was I sitting in the waiting room?
Dude,
that's a fair point because the American health system sucks. That's why.
No, that's not at all the reason why they do that. There's a medical reason.
But also because the American health
system does suck, but that's
it really does. But that's a different story that when I passed out because I didn't have any water in my body.
No one cares. You're Canadian. We get it.
Look, did they give you morphine? That's the whole... No,
dude, when I
was in a room next to, like, a meth head.
Yeah.
No, it was a hair... Oh, I'll never do it again. And then she had, like, 2 fucking, like, cops, like, just sitting out in front of a room. And I'm like, I passed out because I smoked weed. And then I went to the blood donor place, and I was just going to donate my blood. And I didn't eat anything.
I mean, when I fucking broke my ankle, I broke it the night before, and then I woke up and it was the size of a fucking softball.
That was bad, man.
And then I went to the hospital. Ooh. And the strongest painkiller that they gave me was extra strength Motrin.
Yeah.
They don't want to give you painkillers because they need to know specifically where it hurts.
Yeah.
And the worst part was when they fucking said it. Shay is like totally fucking right, dude.
Yeah, oh my god.
I sat there like all fucking day, and then they're like, all right, so we're gonna fix it up now, and it's gonna feel better.
And you're like, awesome.
But first, before we fix it, you're gonna cry in pain. And she's literally like, all right, I'm gonna, put the splint on it, blah, blah, blah. And it's like 30 minutes.
Did they give you a ball gag?
But they did eventually give you like Tylenol with Oxy or something, right?
Well, yeah, that's after the surgery. Once I had surgery, then they gave me Oxy. But the thing is, like, I remember sitting in the hospital and, like, 30 minutes of her just talking and, like, working on it. And then her just looking at me being like, all right, this is going to hurt. Yeah. And then she said it, and I was, like, screaming.
Yeah.
And the most they gave me was Motrin Extra Strength. Yeah.
So
it wasn't until I had surgery that once... Like, I got into surgery, got into the hospital room and shit. They gave me, fucking morphine and shit. And then after the surgery, that's when they gave me Tylenol and fucking codeine.
Yeah. I've broken just about every appendage that I have. Like, every one of my toes, all the and both my wrists and one of my elbows multiple times.
I've broken so many fucking knuckles.
I have not broken anything.
But the worst was when I fucking just face planted the road. And I got this scar right here above my eye.
I'm turned on.
You made out with the road.
I face
literally.
I just ate shit so hard at like I think it was like 30 miles per hour.
Did she give you cab fare?
So like I was bleeding so hard, punch. And they like gave me they gave me stitches, but they were like, do you want anything for the pain? And I was like, I've got an addictive personality. And I don't want to know what heroin tastes like. So, what can you give me that won't, like, fuck me up? They were like, ibuprofen. Like, super...
Oh, like the Mexican brand?
Yeah, it was like 1,800 milligrams, something like that. Yeah. But, like, yeah, it'll fuck up your liver. But it, like... It's anti-inflammatory, and you just kind of feel okay.
I mean, everything fucks up your liver.
Yeah, but like like ibuprofen specifically, if you use it for like any amount of time, it like ridiculously just like rapes your liver.
Get a beer?
Yes, sir.
Damn it! I'm gonna continue standing up. Getting ready to take it in the ass. No, I'm actually standing erect.
Oh.
Thank you, sir.
Dude, fucking stitches suck though, cause even the fucking new stitches they have, they're like, oh, these stitches don't hurt. I remember after the surgery, after a certain amount of time, you go and get the stitches out, and I remember the doctor was like, yeah, it's not gonna hurt, and I had 6 stitches double stitched, and so like the first 4 didn't hurt. And then the last 2, I was screaming. He pulled out 3 or 4 of them, and by the
you're such a bitch.
He pulled out by the 4th one. I remember I was like, yeah, no, it feels fine. And then he gets to the 5th one, and I'm like, oh God!
So mine dissolved, but I got 8 stitches above my eye, and I took all of the, because he was like, okay, we can numb it to put the stitches in, but we have to put basically 5 needles into different parts of your face to numb the entire thing.
That's the best part, dude.
Because you have different fucking muscles that like goes across. And so he's like, or we can thread it through your head 8 times. And I'm like, well, that's basically the same thing. Not the same thing. Threading it through your head is you can like feel your skin.
Pull
getting
and shit.
Pulled together.
Oh, it's so great. I nut.
I'm a guy who's like, I don't like needles.
You want to talk about fucking stitches, you pussy?
Well, you know, the next time you're gonna get stitches is when you try to watch live shark porn.
Yeah.
I almost throw up whenever I have.
You want to talk about fucking stitches?
Shot.
You want to fucking talk about
every
that shit?
time?
When I was, I don't know, like 12 or 14, somewhere in that area, I had an infected salivary gland in my mouth.
Oh, that's so hot.
I had 4 double stitches in my mouth, and I pulled the 2 middle ones out.
You see that?
What? No one. This is a visual bit, dude. We're on.
Did you see it?
No.
I can gleek.
That's disgusting. Stop. That's disgusting.
Have you seen this?
What?
Everyone can gleek.
Oh, fuck.
Shay's fucking trying to gleek like a weirdo.
I used to do it.
It's fucking disgusting.
The fuck is this?
So you can activate your salivary glands underneath your tongue, that little thing that's underneath your tongue.
Okay.
And you can shoot a spit.
I haven't thought about that since I'm not an elementary school kid.
Yeah, but I am because I'm an elementary school kid who's an adult.
You're not an adult,
by the way.
Oh, yes.
Didn't work.
Just, no, thank you.
Shay just fucking gleeked all over.
I'm looking up sharks mating. No, you don't have to do this, Shay.
I don't know what I was looking up.
All right, here we go. All right, guys. Oh, God damn it, you bitch. Okay, thank you. You've proved your point. Quit proving your point. just look that way.
Don't fucking gleek on my nice ass books, you weirdo.
Don't gleek on your microphone. Nice ass
That's your mic now, motherfucker.
There you go. This is gonna get Josh
Get
on.
that fucking shark point.
There you go.
Oh yes, I'm so hard.
I'm not paying for the mic because I'm gonna pay for the website.
I looked up sharks mating instead of sharks porn.
Oh, see, that's where I went wrong.
Right, check it out. The female rolls over as into accept.
Yeah, then they
okay, this is just National Geographic.
I'm so hard.
Look at that. Oh yeah. I don't know which one the female shark is, to be honest.
I think it's the one that's getting the dick.
Yeah, I was about to say probably the one getting dicked the fuck now.
Well, I don't know. They could be like seahorse. God.
Speaking of the fucking
they
mic,
could be like
Tyler,
seahorses and maybe
Tyler, speak into the mic.
They could be like fucking seahorses where the male carries the baby. Have you ever thought about that?
Oh, fucking goddamn it, dude. Shay is on the bottom, and that is not how I had it earlier.
Have you ever thought
he's supposed to be on the bottom.
About
is he? Oh,
yeah,
carrying a baby?
Because he used to go right, middle, left.
Can you imagine being pregnant?
You've got 4 minutes to make this bit funny. Go.
I've never thought about it before. Okay.
Making a baby?
Like, no, can you imagine being pregnant?
Oh,
like
no.
being a man pregnant?
Oh, that'd be terrible.
Yeah. I expect that you probably like shit blood being a man, and I'm gonna guess your balls open up as you
as you give birth.
It comes out the urethra.
You have to give like a C-section birth that's just basically what's the part where you cut off your foreskin?
I pulled up Wikipedia.
Well, they do that like when
a bris.
Like when an alien impregnates you, they cut open your stomach and it comes out. And then it just runs around. It's half human, half whatever.
Yeah, I'm
just like Asian women.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, dude! That fucking
God damn it!
Smash.
That was a nice punch, Shay. And Josh was over ignoring
I
it.
didn't fucking hear it. What was it?
Listen to me.
Yeah, it's important. You'll have to listen to it on the playback. He's not going to tell you the joke again.
I'm not gonna do that.
You're not gonna listen to this. No one's gonna listen. We're not listening to the podcast. That's your
I'm the
job,
funniest
listeners.
buddy boy.
That's your job, listeners. We don't fucking care about this shit.
Yeah, get your fucking ass straight.
Which one of these has beer in it?
If we see you in person, we'll make Shay gleek all over you.
Oh, we'll make Shay
come
all over you.
Chicka bow wow.
I'll do it, baby.
You get to see his dick, and it is as long as he says it is.
Oh man, we gotta talk.
Plus or minus an inch.
We've got like 2 minutes, then we take a break. But when we come back from the break, I want to talk about that bitch.
That bitch?
Oh, I thought you meant the bitch.
His birthday.
4213.
Repeating this, but you know you're gonna have to like block it out.
Because fuck that fucking piece of shit, dude.
Then you like do it extra long. Like it's just extra work.
Yeah, because
I mean, I know it's just like an extra bar that you have to cover the fucking bar with.
No, this is what we'll do. We'll get him like one of those little sampler pads, and we'll preload a beep on it, and he just listens to it and goes beep 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 beep, 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 and he just gets to press the button. It'll be super easy and fun.
No, I do it because this fucking idiot.
Will make it fun for you.
This fucking idiot was like, "Don't tell my story on the podcast," even though he's told it to everyone we know.
But allegedly, you told it.
Allegedly.
Only allegedly.
I may
There's
not
no
have
records that we have done this.
I've told my most ridiculous stories on our test episodes, and I'm going to tell them.
I'm saving mine for the final episode. It's going to be a twist.
The final episode? The one where you murder both of us and then become the king of the podcast?
Buddy boy minus Shay and Josh.
I mean, I'll fucking tell the story about like the first time
can you move closer to us so we don't have to drive so far? I feel like this needs to be addressed now.
I'll tell the fucking story about the first time I had sex, which was he was like,
it lasted 45 seconds.
I was working at this place downtown. It was like a hookah lounge, and it was called Cafe Luxor. I don't care if they.
This story's already going downhill.
And the bartender was hot. It was a chick, and she was hot.
How
old
were you?
Decent. I was.
Did
18.
she
and was she hot?
Rape you?
And was she a chick?
Yeah.
Did she
had
rape
a woman? And was she sexy? And was she hot?
Yes. And she had decent tits, nice ass, and so
it was last year.
We were coming on to each other.
20 minutes ago.
Go on.
So we were coming on to each other, and eventually, like,
Actually, how old are you?
I'll tell you after the podcast.
Okay. I don't fucking know this.
I'll put it to you this way. Me and
security number 890864213.
we have the same birthday, so.
And the same social security number.
Anyway, so me and this chick Amber had been coming on to each other and like hitting on each other.
On to each other. Yeah.
Eventually, I get off work at 2 or 3 a.m. and she's like, "Do you want to go home to my?" I was living downtown in a house with a bunch of dudes, and we were all in a band together and fucked each other because that band's gay and horrible.
Yeah.
And
so like literally had sex with each other.
Yes. So I go home and I went home and showered and I went over to her place and we watched.
You need to shower after that.
We watched some shitty fucking movie and then she's like, "I'm gonna go upstairs," and I was like, 17, 18, never had sex before.
Keep changing. It's 14 now.
Okay. And I went upstairs and she's like, and so we start to like make out and shit. And then, like, she's, like, laying next to me.
Yeah.
And she starts, like, blowing me. And then she unzips her pants, takes her pants off, and, like, starts, like, laying up right on me. And I feel a dick right on my thigh. So, this fucking bitch had a fucking dick, and I didn't know it. Yeah.
Surprise, bitch.
I knew you were gay.
Yeah.
If you've never told me this story before.
I probably have.
No, you have not.
Yeah.
I knew it. Okay.
If I'm willing to tell this story on the podcast, then I can allegedly tell someone allegedly named.
You can't
see. I thought I would beat you with my losing my virginity story, but.
No, that wins.
No, that wins.
You can't.
Holy shit, that wins.
The listeners can't see that I'm smiling ear to ear after hearing this story.
Tyler actually had to go off mic and laugh.
That's gold. I don't know if you realize it, but that's gold. Dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna write that down and put it for bits. I legitimately I thought everyone I worked with thought she was a chick, and like I remember we watched some shitty movie and she's like, all sexily, like, "I'm gonna go upstairs," and I was like, "I'm gonna follow you," and we're making out, and she's like blowing me and jerking me off, and then she just takes her pants off, and I'm like, "Hell yeah, I'm about to get pussy," and she starts like rubbing all up on me, and I'm like, "That doesn't feel like a vagina."
So what did you?
And next thing, I like kind of peek over her blowing me, and I'm like, "That's a penis."
So
and I was like, "Oh shit." And I immediately went soft. I was hard when she was blowing me. I couldn't fucking keep it up. It was horrible. You could have fucked
her in the ass, dude.
Yeah, come on, dude. It's the same.
No, dude, I'm not gay like Tyler.
Your dick can't distinguish. If she has tits, she's a girl.
It's a great story, and like, honestly,
did you call her, like she, her?
I don't fucking remember.
He has. Throughout the whole story, he's called her.
I don't know what she prefers, but I think she prefers like she pronouns.
Yeah, so well, there you go. If you can call her she, then it's not gay.
From a man who has said the word more than anyone else I ever know.
If you have tits,
that
and you
was
go by
incredibly progressive.
I am that progressive.
Stop interrupting each other. Talking over each other.
If you have tits and you go by she, you're a girl, and it's not gay. That's cool. So you almost had regular sex.
But here's the thing, like, here's my issue. I'll tell that story on the podcast. You know what I did? As soon as all that shit was over with, I was like, I'm gonna go. And I went to my car. You know who the first person I called was? And we talked about it. So if I can be not a bitch and tell that fucking story on the podcast, then can go fuck himself.
You know, I have a special message for you. Here, okay. Come sit over with me in the corner.
Come close.
Sit down on my lap. All right. So, what the problem wasn't the fact that you stuck a toothbrush up your anus. The problem was you stuck the wrong direction. You got to get the Brussels. That's where you get the orgasm.
Yeah, that's how you brush your anus.
That's why you.
I think you did it exactly right.
You did it,
and I commend you on your honesty.
And look, that's why you're feeling this sense of dissatisfaction. Next time, just do the other side. Get a new toothbrush, obviously. Preferably an electric one that vibrates, and then just stick it brush side up. And look, you'll be so satisfied that you'll be no longer upset with Josh allegedly telling you your toothbrush in the anus story, which allegedly did not happen on our podcast.
My first time that I ever had sex.
Wait. We gotta take a break, dude. I'm sorry to cut you off, but we gotta take a break.
Okay.
And then when we get back, we'll tell this story. Is that okay? And we'll also talk about everything we stuck up our anus.
Leave with the teaser that I was 14 years old.
You got raped.
And he was hanging off the edge of a cliff.
There we go, motherfucker.
I'm thinking of priming the pipes to lifeguard.
Yeah.
I'm gonna prime your pipe, bitch. I want to prime my pipe with your tube.
How long were you lifeguard for?
5 years. I got up to a manager position, in which case I had to fucking maintain all the pipes. And basically, I worked the Vietnamese pool, which was really cool. No one showed up until about 5:30. And then...
The sun's already down.
Everyone showed up. No, it's out for about another 2.5 hours.
Yeah, but it's at the end of the day.
Yeah. And then a whole bunch of old Vietnamese people come and they just swim laps. And then old white people come and they complain about old Vietnamese people swimming laps.
But that's good. You don't have to do much work because it's like they're competent swimmers.
Yeah, they were all good.
If you see someone swimming laps, you're like, yeah, he's not going to get in trouble.
They brought their little kids, and like the kids would swim laps and then they get tired and then they'd like, do what kids do and fucking walk the pool.
Yeah.
And it's like, I mean, I know you're probably going to be okay, but
yeah,
I have had to save people before.
Fair enough.
That's gay.
Saving people as a lifeguard?
Yep, that's gay. That's like the
doing my job?
Yep, it's gay.
That's heroic.
Being a competent adult.
Shay is a lifesaver.
Shay is also gay.
You're the one who just told the story about fucking a dude. Oh, yeah.
You're not wrong.
I also yelled at a middle-aged man because he wasn't, like, policing his son well enough.
When you were 14 and you were hanging on the cliff, what did you have sex with?
Oh, what was Cliff? And what was
that the cliffhanger we left him on.
Okay.
You were talking about the first time you had sex.
Yeah. So, I'm at a party for my buddy Joe, and mom was a single mom, and she was doing the best she could, but like Joe was a piece of shit.
Not well enough, apparently.
And so, I think it was like his birthday or something. And it was his brother's birthday, but he invited all of us for some reason, and all of like his friends. We smoked weed for the first time. In his like media room. They were rich. They had a fucking projector with like it was just incredible. And his neighbor comes over and like we're playing like spin the bottle and Joe just goes, Shay, fuck Lindsay. And I'm like, what? He's like, yeah. She's like, whatever, I'm down. Yeah, doesn't give a fuck. She pulls her pants off. She's just his fucking neighbor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How old is she?
Like I think a year younger than me. I was 14, so she was probably 13.
Fair enough. So it wasn't statutory rape. Nice.
This little blonde girl. And yeah.
So you can't sue her. Damn.
Well, like they're telling me to do it, and I'm like, I don't want to do it. Like, I'm a fucking kid. I don't even know what to do. But somehow I get hard, and I get like
somehow
6 or 7 pumps in, and his mom calls, and we all go down for cake.
6 or 7
for
pumps.
Cake.
Yeah.
Oh God, that is
Jesus.
That is very interesting, Shay.
Wow.
But she didn't have a dick though.
No,
I'm sorry.
No, she was just a little blonde girl.
I'm sorry.
To be fair,
She had like a pimply pussy.
I've never had sex with anyone with a dick, so I'm sorry, Josh. You win.
Yeah.
Sounds like Shay got fucking herpes.
I mean,
Pimple dick.
How can a 13-year-old have herpes? Was it her first time?
Yeah, she could have been fucking other dudes. Dumbass.
I don't think so. No.
Oh, interesting. Plot twist.
She was the loose girl down the street.
That reminds me of in high school.
I'm gonna cut you off. It's smashed.
Really, completely irrelevant to your story, but like in high school, my Spanish class, we had was like one day, like the girl in the front of the row was like, some pregnant, so she's taking the day off. Like, oh shit.
Yeah.
A week later, on the dot, she's back.
Of course.
Girl behind her is gone.
Oh, like, fuck.
Was like, what happened? She's pregnant. What? Yeah. She's fucking pregnant. And then they're like, so she's going to be out. And we're like, oh shit. And then so we're just like, you know.
Well, now I'm emotionally invested.
That's fucking weird.
So
next week, the seat behind her, that girl's gone.
What?
She's fucking pregnant too.
Is someone fucking through this class?
I don't know. So
the teacher.
My teacher was like, it was hilarious. She's like, Tyler, you go sit behind, or you trade places with the next girl.
Yeah.
Combo break that shit. I was like, okay. So there's no more pregnancies in the class, and then fucking teacher, because she's Hispanic. She's like, I want to have babies, so she starts sitting in the next seat.
Jesus,
this is fucking crazy. But
I remember being in
I learned no Spanish in that class.
Oh my God.
I was in middle school. It was 5th and 6th grade was when everyone I know got pregnant.
Yeah. We had one in...
And quite a few in 7th grade, now that I think about it.
I was in 7th grade. She was in 6th grade. I'm not even kidding. Like, people have this fucking... I don't know. It's like a old wives' tale, but... The name Ladasha with the actual dash.
Yes, I've heard of this.
So she actually existed in my fucking school.
You're talking about Dasha?
No, La, and then a hyphen, and then an A.
Oh, okay.
Called Ladasha.
So La Dasha.
Close enough.
La Dasha.
But Ladasha got pregnant in her 6th grade year, my 7th grade year.
Jesus!
Yeah. And she brought her kid to school, to class.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I know those kind of bitches.
So, but no one could say shit because her brother,
Krishard,
was like my year, and he was the biggest motherfucker you've ever seen. Just think like a 300-pound 7th grader.
I think it was because she was black, and you don't want to piss those people off.
He looked like a fucking rhino.
So I'm curious, because
yeah, you didn't piss off Krishard, so you didn't say...
Because there was obviously real pregnancies, but how many of them were made up? Because for example, there was, when I was in middle school, For
example, my personal experience applies to everyone.
I'm just saying, there might...
I know.
I'm just curious. Evidence is not real evidence.
I'm curious if anyone else has experience, because, when I was in middle school, this girl said...
Did you get fucked?
No, this girl I never met was talking about, she spread this rumor that she was, pregnant now, and then, I did it, and I was like, I've never even met this girl. And she was at a different school. But for all of middle school, I was the guy that got this girl pregnant.
Fucked her.
Never met her in my life. Never met her in person.
That's what he wants you to think.
You were slinging that dick in middle school.
Tyler was a man.
Not with this girl. Not with this girl.
Specifically with this girl.
I've never met her before. I was dating...
Allegedly.
I was dating another girl from her school, but I never met this other girl. And then she was like, yeah, she's pregnant, and I did it. And that rumor was around forever.
So
and
that's why you're trying to get out of cheating. All right, no respect.
I've never met this girl in my life.
Tyler's the middle school rapist.
You can't be a rapist if you're...
And then he grew up to become a teacher.
And now he's... the middle school rapist.
No, I'm the doctor.
He hasn't changed.
Doctor middle school rapist.
Yeah, doctor middle school rapist.
Dr. Love? Is that what you tell the little girls?
No, I
Dr. Daddy Love.
I'm going to tell you guys a really sad story. I haven't had sex in a very long time.
I believe it.
I know, it sucks.
I don't believe... I don't understand why. You're a very desirable male.
Unattractive person.
I do have some booty calls that I call up.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. I've just been, too busy with work and shit.
Josh is too choosy on the Tinder.
Yeah.
But
because I'm choosy because I don't want to fuck some bitch who weighs 500 pounds. I'm sorry.
See, that's being choosy right there.
You don't want to fuck a thick little Puerto Rican girl?
I literally am 100% okay with that, but the only chicks I that have come on to me have been people who weigh like
there are some nice thick girls.
Then come on to them. Do better.
Yeah, do better.
I literally have.
Be more attractive.
I literally on
Why do you suck so much?
Be more attractive, Josh. Just be more attractive. Just look better. Don't smell as bad. Maybe do with your clothes definitely. Just change everything about you. Just change everything about you, and you'll be like the ladies' magnet man.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe I have more success because I just look better than you.
God damn it.
I also don't go out anywhere. That's the biggest problem I have.
Yeah, that's the problem most people have is they don't go out.
Cause like I don't drink, so I don't go to bars. So like,
I mean, even
maybe when you're 21,
book clubs, like
even when I turn 21, I just like I don't have a desire to go to bars and get hammered. And
it's just cheaper to get like even a 6-pack is cheaper.
Well, the thing is, like at Kroger, I can get 2 6-packs of 16-ounce PBR or whatever for like
the world's greatest gift to man.
So I need to go back to college. Like it's easy to get laid in college.
Yeah.
I was like,
hence why Shay and Juniette are dating.
I know, right?
I'll bleep her name out if I need to.
Yeah, do that.
I just say, do it.
I'm not gonna do it.
No, do it, because
I think we talked about it last time on the last recording, right?
Yeah,
I don't think
we talked about her on the last episode,
but she was here.
Name.
No, on the last recording that didn't get they got fucked.
I mean, I'm sure we did,
but yeah, okay.
Her name is Junior.
But she was here.
She's an absolutely wonderful person, and I'm happy to be with her.
Yo, she is real fucking.
And really, if you just look
at her, I want to hang out with you guys more often because she is pretty cool.
Yeah.
And
you don't want to hang out with me?
No, I don't.
The fuck's wrong? Oh.
No,
I don't. You're annoying as shit. Like,
find a way to attract a woman
once a week for the podcast
who can somehow put up with your bullshit, and then we'll see how it goes.
Well, I did, and then she fucked a bunch of other dudes. So and ate several chicks.
Maybe you should just be more like appreciative. Of
maybe I should just be more.
Have we all been
choosy
cheated on?
So I don't get cheated on again?
Have we all been cheated on?
I think you should forgive her and go back.
Oh, fuck that shit, dude. I'm not going back to that.
Oh, yeah, no, I do not endorse this.
That relationship was horrible.
I do not endorse this at all.
That relationship in general was just shitty.
It was a beautiful disaster.
Yeah, we should watch it again.
I haven't heard that song in a long time. Is that a 311 song?
Can we put cameras in Josh's room so we can watch him fuck his ex?
The fuck is wrong with you?
You haven't?
I mean, the cameras I have in his room, they're kind of low quality.
The Kramers?
And I can't control like.
So not only can Tyler not speak.
Okay, thanks. Just send me the link.
Yeah,
cool.
Send me the link.
But I don't want to see him crying, masturbating, which I'm assuming is 90% of the footage.
Yeah,
99%.
He's just crying.
To shark.
Avoid 9:30 to midnight.
I don't. Why the fuck? Okay, why? Period. Did this end up on our list? Like that
sharks.
This is going to be a permanent thing on our podcast.
Sharks?
It's
episode 6,000. We're going to be like, and Josh is masturbating to shark porn, except he'll actually be doing it again.
You think I won't, bitch?
Do it.
I'm fucking
do
weird?
it. Masturbate to shark porn now.
I really didn't know that shark porn existed before this podcast.
Shay had his dick out earlier. You got to masturbate to shark porn.
Dick out earlier.
Look, it is not gay. This is in the interest of science.
It's in the interest of science.
If we do it for science, it's not gay. That's another one of the rules. I'm going to be making a book later about
a book?
Yeah, about how to have sex and not be gay, or be gay if you choose to.
How to have sex and not be gay, or be gay
if you choose to. That's going to be the subtitle.
Oh, it's only if you choose. You can't be genetically born like that.
No, because like you gotta have.
It's a choice. It's a choice.
This is America. This is the land of the free.
If you can make that choice.
If you want to be gay, you can be gay. You can choose to follow your dreams, okay?
I have to fucking sit through this shit for 12 more minutes.
I'm a trombone player, and if I choose to be a trumpet player, then I can play trumpet. But it'd be pretty gay.
Same thing as sexuality,
It'd be pretty gay, but I could do it. Right. But my blood is a trombone player.
But you're already gay.
But my blood, like deep down, I play trombone. I do not play a gay instrument.
Already gay.
No,
yeah,
I
you do.
But I can choose.
It's got a shaft.
Yes, shaft. You gotta make all those hand movements.
You're effectively jerking off a trombone.
Oh yeah, I mean, but it's
a big gay.
No, her name is Brittany.
Valved instruments are the least gay.
No, trombones are the least gay.
No, valved instruments.
What? No, it reminds you of having sex with
on
women.
Shit.
It was like, woo.
No. Stringed instruments, still kind of the jerk motion.
Vibrato.
Trombone, but
not at all.
Valved instruments.
Okay.
Impressive hand coordination.
If you can jerk off right now with a trombone motion, then I will submit that it is gay. Remember, this is how you hold a slide. This is how you hold a slide. Back and forth like this. Back and forth. No, wrong direction. Turn it more.
I think I can do it.
It's got to be right hand, and it's got to be thumb. Thumb has to be on bottom.
Is his hog out? Oh, his hog.
Josh is watching. No, that's not how you do it. That's I can get hard.
Right, that's your excuse.
All right, so see, not gay instrument.
Yep.
Now masturbate as if you were playing tuba.
So now that all of our audio listeners know that I have exposed myself to both my co-hosts, know that I am the funniest buddy boy, and I don't give no fucks.
Exposing yourself doesn't make you funny. That just makes you
gay.
Yeah, it just makes you a sexual predator.
I mean,
wait, it does?
Yeah, that's like what all the news is.
So that's
guys,
why
I'm gonna need you to sign a form.
So that's why I'm not allowed within 100 feet of a school.
If we sign a form, then yes, and it won't be gay if we sign a form.
Exactly.
So let's get that form written up. Stat. We'll put it on the
y'all signed that form as soon as you fucking started talking on this mic.
Put it up on the documents, and we can all expose our genitals to each other, and it will be straight.
Straight.
That will also be in my book, How to Not Be Gay. How to have sex and not be gay. How to have sex and not be gay, or be gay if you choose to.
No, it should be called. No, you should name it. You should really write a book and publish it, and the name should be How to Not Be a and see how many people hate you for it.
And the whole thing will just be like an erotic fanfic of
you getting fucked in the ass
by Nathaniel Fillion or David Tennant or someone.
Did you just call him Nathaniel Fillion?
Yeah, that's his full name, bitch. We are on that level.
Fucking shit, dude. Tyler is dyslexia.
No.
What? Do I have word dyslexia too?
You're just retarded.
You're just departed.
Word dyslexia? So dyslexia?
What? Wait, what'd you say? Sorry, I was like totally being gay.
Dyslexia is word dyslexia.
Because I choose to, not because I'm born that way.
Okay. Yeah, his name Nathan Fillion, not Nathaniel Fillion.
Look at his full name. Look at his long form birth certificate.
His long form birth certificate.
Disclaimer, you are born gay.
Because I just have access.
Disclaimer, Josh was born gay. That's how I know that you are born gay and you don't choose to be gay.
No, born Nathan.
Firefly only appeals to little bitches.
Fucking great. Kill yourself.
It's little bitches.
Have you seen Firefly?
I have seen Little Firefly.
What is wrong with you?
Dude,
next you're gonna take
it appeals to people who like drama. Little bitches.
Next you're gonna be like a guy.
You don't watch Grey's Anatomy?
What other national treasures do you want to rub your dick on?
The movie National Treasure?
You're gonna Twisted Birth?
You're gonna
fuck that shit.
You're gonna jerk off into a hole in the Alamo and then forget it?
You mean like
okay, so
one of the world's greatest treasures, Ozzy Osbourne?
Yeah. You're gonna copy him.
Okay,
he's not an American treasure.
So he was born.
He is an American treasure.
He's like
name,
British or something.
He has his own name tattooed on his knuckles. That's an American treasure.
Really?
It says Ozzy. O-Z-Z-Y. Four knuckles,
motherfucker.
Nathan Fillion. His born name is Nathan Christopher Fillion.
I demand the long form birth certificate.
I demand a recount.
I will not concede until I see the long form birth certificate.
And you are officially kicked off the podcast.
Wait, why?
Because you lost the game.
Because you lost the game.
So far, I'm not the only one. I'm the only one who hasn't taken his dick out in the presence of other men. Has not fucked a dude with a dick. So there's a strong argument that I'm not gay. However,
it's only on his left hand. He has.
But I've only had.
However, you know, I have no problem with it. That's why I'm still good friends with you guys. I love you, even though you're gay. It's cool.
I think you're just projecting.
But okay, cool. So there's no argument out of this one, guys. I'm coming out. I'm the second one on the show to come out.
You're the gayest one on the podcast.
The third one. Okay,
Charity came out, and I came out before him.
It feels great to be me. Let's go to Pride this year.
God, I can't fucking believe that Patrick
I did go to Pride
Stewart is gay.
the last couple years. It's a really fun party.
I like my goal this year is I want to play a gig at Pride because they like it's almost worth like being gay.
Yeah,
like,
dude, one of my.
Well,
I mean, well, like
it's a fun party too. Like people are just losing their shit.
Yeah,
and doing like incredible drugs. And you just watch them just like pass out on the fucking street and shit.
One of the drummers,
it's awesome.
Yeah, one of my favorite bars are gay bars. Like, I mean, sorry.
I'm gonna fucking murder you. One of the drummers that I used to play with in jazz band, he did a fucking gay parade day fucking gig, and they paid him like $400 an hour. He played for like 5 hours. Shit. And he just played in like
Paul.
It was no. Nick Diaz.
Dude, they know how to get down. Like, yeah, and that's where you want to have a gig.
What it was like a private party. So he just like played in some dude's like private box or booth.
Oh,
or
that
whatever.
Sounds like a rape thing.
And he just I'm sure he got raped.
Play in my box and sit on this seat, and it does not have a real seat. It has a bit of a hole.
A small hole.
Show me the way to your anus. But
show me the way.
Show me the way.
I will show you the way.
But like, I'm just saying, like, I mean,
you do not know the way.
Have you been to South Beach?
No, I do not know South Beach.
Dude, it's a gay bar downtown, and
of course you fantastic. Know what it is.
Tremendous.
I have been to several gay bars, and I love it. It is really great. Like, and because like
people have the best drugs in gay bars.
They have the best drugs. They're really nice. Everyone wants to dance with you, and they don't care. Like guys will dance with you, and you just be like, "I'm not gay," and they're like, "Cool," but they'll
I'm not gay.
And then they're fine with it. They'll still dance with you. They won't get offended, and it's like that's cool. Like I just want to have fun. I want to let loose, you know.
Yeah.
And then the drinks
let loose into my asshole.
Oh my god. They're so like just beautifully sweet and
500 proof alcohol shit. Yeah. Like what the fuck?
They fuck you up.
This is like I had this one drink. The bartender made it for me. It was called the Gay. And it was a bright green color and
the
like
gayest color.
And it was amazing. It was fucking amazing.
We did a gay bar crawl in what is it? In College Station. You? And
so Ken's hometown.
In each bar we would get a blowjob as a shot. A blowjob is
a shot. Yes,
the drink, not an actual blowjob.
Yeah,
but you could have that option if you went to the bathroom.
There's probably a glory hole, to be honest.
So like, I got into the first like 4 or 5, so I was like fucked up. But then I was still 20, so I was using a fake ID, and then they took it on the 6th one. And so I just had to smoke cigarettes on the outside, and this girl walks up to me. And she's like being followed by this dude in a wheelchair.
Oh god!
Oh my god!
Was he trying to pick up girls at a gay bar?
Yeah,
because that's a thing.
Yeah.
Like
okay,
because the thing is like
not just a dude in a wheelchair. First of all, like, have you seen Vern Troyer?
No.
Mini-Me?
No one has no idea who that is.
Mini-Me from Austin Powers.
Yeah. I got you.
Okay, yeah. Like
I was
that
wrong.
kind of dude, like but like in a regular sized wheelchair.
Oh god.
But a dude who's smaller than a midget. He's like, maybe 2 feet tall, maybe 3 feet tall.
What you're telling us is you ate
big ass head.
You ate too many shrooms before you went off the strip.
Big ass head, that's for sure.
And he's like trying to pick up this girl, and this girl's like trying to talk to me to try to get away from him.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do.
You just be that asshole that takes the girl. Like,
yeah, exactly.
And then you fuck her pussy.
You just like you make it obvious that you're the man.
Well, that's exactly what happened. And she went back to the apartment with us, but like I was staying at my friend's apartment. I'm staying on the couch, so I don't get anything.
Like, and
no one that fucking deserved more, dude. You were like, you got to show her how she's the man, how you're the man, and I was like, yeah, by walking. That deserved more of a fucking laugh, dude. That was a great fucking punch. Fuck you guys.
We did not disparage the disabled, the handicapped on this pod show.
She was like, "Do you smoke cigarettes regularly?" And I was just smoking outside because I was drunk. Yeah, like she's like, "Is it like a regular thing?" And I'm like, "Yeah." Like,
yeah, if it gets me to your pussy.
Yeah, but like, yeah, no.
No, I'm gonna tell you, like, because we're gonna take you to a gay bar. and you're gonna have fun. But like, there's social protocol. Like, you just don't pick up girls at a gay bar. If girls want to sleep with you, you sleep with them.
Yeah.
But you don't go to.
So Tyler just explained consent.
That's sexual.
If girls want to sleep with you, you fuck them. If they don't, you rape them.
It's a little. Look, it's a little weird clarified. They're at a gay bar, so they don't want to be pursued. Yeah. So you can't pursue them at all.
I'm not going to.
But they will come to you.
Have you seen how hot I am?
Yes.
I would get so much dick.
Because if you're there like enjoying yourself and minding your own business, they will be interested in you. Because
you're a bear. I bet they would go after you.
You're just a fucking regular person.
Thanks, baby.
Yeah. But like, that's the thing. Like, you shouldn't go to gay bars to pick up women because that's just like, come on, dude.
Yeah.
And like, I mean, I have left gay bars with women, but I didn't go to pick up women.
Uh-huh. You went there to fuck bitches.
Yeah, I went to raves the same way.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna
just go fucked up and you kind of want to have a good time. And then you end up going home with a girl who has a spiky bra on. You're
like, I like how I can't see you that well. Let's go have sex.
Yeah. I think that might just be you, Tyler. And that was got raped.
We went to that was always at a gay bar in Lubbock. There's like 2 gay bars in Lubbock, which is really progressive. As if you realize that town is a Nazi town full of retards.
Is that how you got Me Too, Shay? You went to a gay bar, one of the 2 gay bars, and then next thing you know, you're hashtagging Me Too and shit.
So I'm not going to talk about it today on the podcast. So let's not go into that.
And on that cliffhanger, thank you for listening to this episode of Buddy Boys.